Alright, I'm rolling down through Moab here. Reality's starting to set in. And how nervous I feel is not zero. And we don't even start running till tomorrow. But the reality of it actually happening is starting to set in. And oh boy, is this gonna be a week. Alright, I'm almost to the Gonzo where I'm gonna check in. Let's hope I've got everything they ask for and I don't have to scramble to find anything that will make it that much harder to get to the start tomorrow. Okay, I'm on the GoPro now. The timer's going. It's 105 right now. It's like 5 p.m. in Moab right now. And we are at the infamous Gonzo Inn where they do the check-in. And we're gonna go check out the check-in. I already got checked in. I'm number 23. That's all I wanted. Alright, here we are at the Gonzo. We're waiting to get loaded up on the buses. So Monday morning, stage 1, still gotta drive out to Fruita. Got some of our stuff here. On the other side of that truck is our bus. I think that's our bus at least. Yeah, so we're just waiting. Start the fun. I'm all packed up, ready to go. Gear. I've got some gels. I need to fill this up with the electrolyte stuff. Shoes, Brooks, North Face shorts, sunglasses, fancy enough. Capturing meaningful moments. Alright, we're out here at the start, stage 1, Monday. People are getting pictures by the Kokopelli trail sign. We're gonna start kind of down over there, past that big van, and then we go up the road here and then down. And yeah, it's already pretty toasty. I'd say it's high 80s right now. All right, well, I made it to the start. Don't know if I'm gonna make it to the finish. Pretty sure I will. But who the heck knows? Right now I feel like I'm a little bit low on calories. I probably should have had a few more calories this morning, but maybe I'll ask somebody if they got something I can eat. But yeah, we're gonna get started here in a few minutes. Be starting stage 1. Not worried about finishing today, but we'll see what happens. Starting area, everybody hanging out.
Extra handicap, you should get extra points.
Oh, no.
Come on, crew.
Alright, Reed, you go in the back and jump.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to the camera for a second.
Alright, keep going.
Alright, here we are. It's 3-ish miles, I think. First stage. Some pretty slick rock there, don't fall. No worries yet. Uh-oh. I think it's meant for bikes. Don't trip. Okay, let's give a quick rundown. It's hot. It's 11 o'clock. We've been running for 38 minutes, 3.6 miles. Average pace 10:38. Temperature 95 degrees. Yep, just moving right along. I think we got a little hill to go up over here. It's like this for 150 miles. And I'm gonna walk all the way up this hill. Hey buddy, some of the best shots here. Got the Colorado down there. Just walking on this trail. Oh yeah. Cliffs. River. Got some runners up there. Outstanding. All right, behind me is the first aid station. I don't know what they call it. I totally forgot. I think the next one is Salt Creek, but I got some water, I got some electrolytes, drink, I ate some chips, I had some Skittles, all that stuff. I think there's still like 4 or 5 people ahead of me, so no big deal. I have and am getting exactly what I want out here. Still pretty hot. I don't think I'm 6 miles in yet. Getting close, but not quite. But could be almost another 8 miles to the next aid station. 7, something like that. So I think it's pretty much just on this single track. We're gonna kind of go out, back out to the river, and then turn. But yeah, see what my watch says for temperature. 96.3. All right, just go. Look at how green that is. All the, whatever stuff makes it green. What is it, copper? I don't know. These dark rocks, hardly any plants. This truly is hell. But on the other hand, look at the Colorado behind me. That's pretty, but I can't get down to it to cool off. It's a special kind of hell. On the plus side, I think we go up that road down there, turn it, take a right, go up a hill, and then you get on a single track and you move your way over to the Salt Creek. Yeah, this is gnarly out here. But I still feel okay. Moving right along. Watch beeping to tell me to pull up my GoPro. I got my neck gaiter on. Loving it. Sun protection. My hat with the big brim. I think I'm filming and not paying attention to where I'm going. It's a little technical right here. All right, well, I can't say 10 miles left yet. Probably creeping up on, I don't know, 7, 8. Yeah, buddy. Okay, update. We're over 10 miles in, stage 1. We're on the single track. There was a female in front of me, and I don't think she made the turn onto the single track. Oh no. I hope I'm wrong. But we're almost to the bridge. There's the Salt Creek down there. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of things wet. It's been this cool single track. There's actually been sort of a breeze sometimes, which isn't too bad. Okay, watch says it's 12:19. Been running for 1 hour and 57 minutes. 10.4 miles. Average pace 118, 11:18. Temperature says 96.6. I've gone up almost 1,000 feet. Average heart rate 162. 162, I don't know about that. All right, I'm gonna pull the camera back out when we get down to the bridge. Here's a little bridge. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Get my buff off. Oh, get that nice and soaked. Okay. Oh yeah. That's the ticket. Oh yeah. All right, well, that's about it for me. Down the trail I go. Okay, next aid station shouldn't be terribly far. But there's gonna be some climbing as we go up this cliff. All right, I don't know, somewhere between 12 and 13 miles. 12.6. Just came up, big climb. Kind of technical with a single track, but now we're going over there to the aid station. What does my watch say? 96.6. I'm surprised it's been so consistent. About that same range. I thought it would go up. Still hot. Still in good shape. Haven't gotten nauseated or anything. Been doing my best to drink a lot of water and calories. But it's scratch stuff. It tastes like Tang.
That's in your book. And there's watermelon here. How you doing, Andy? Good. Everybody doing good? Yeah. Awesome.
Just the compass and the expedition journal? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Let's go over here so I don't...
Sorry. Is that yours? The ice one will stay in the shade.
All right.
More?
If you don't mind, just the best mixture of scratch you can get in there.
Okay, I'll have somebody else do the mixture because I got the water. I don't know how to do the mixture.
Excellent.
Move the tables over.
And then I do want to top up my bladder.
So they're out of the sun.
Skittles!
Hey. Ginger ale, Coke, anything? Oh, Coke, please.
Andrea, do you want to subscribe? Yeah.
Jimmy, want to help us lift this table and move it over? Cup of tea.
Feel good otherwise though? Feet feel good? Head
Yeah.
feels good?
Otherwise, I want to get this soaked and then I'm out of here.
Okay.
Sorry about the wind. I'm out here just over 14 miles in. Just cooking right along. Finally got on the road. Less technical. It's been a gradual downhill since the aid station, so that's nice. It's still hot, but these are a couple of easy sections. It's gonna go uphill before too long. I don't know if this buff over my face, if it's gonna be a fashion faux pas in a couple of years, but I like it. Anyway, I got some calories, some Skittles, water, some chips. I probably should have had a little bit more real food, but I was stressing myself. Anyway, 4 miles and change. Or a little less than 5 miles, I don't know. Let's go. The watch said video, so video I must. We're down to almost the last mile. It's hot, and I'm hurting. It's just slow going in this heat. What does my watch say? My watch says 105. Yeah. So 1 mile ago, I'm just trying to do a little walk run thing, trying to keep sucking down the water. It's crazy. Here's the road that we're walking on. Like I said, about 1 mile. I'll try to get the camera out before I cross the finish line.
Nice, Mark!
Hey, I did it.
Good job!
Oh boy, stop the watch.
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks. Okay, so I think I've done a good job of pulling out the GoPro many times a day. I hope I was able to capture at least a little bit of what it's been like. I'm here at the finish of the first stage. It's barely after 3 p.m. It's easily 100 degrees out here. It is very hot. My watch said it was 105 while I was rolling in. You know, my watch is just the temperature that my watch measures. So if my watch is baking in the sun, it'll show a higher temperature than like a weather station would show. But still, yeah, that was really hot. So let's see. I got up this morning. I had some toast at Quinn's house, some toast butter with some honey and a banana. That's all I had. And we got to the start and I was like, I haven't eaten enough. And I was like, anybody got any food I can have? So Autumn, this other racer, she gave me half of a bagel, and I think that helped a lot. And so he started out, and I just tried to run my own race. I know that's kind of cliche and sounds pretty dumb, but I just kept it easy, tried my best not to push myself too hard. If it was uphill, I'd pretty much generally walk it. But for how hot it was this year compared to last year, you know, I only finished about 5 minutes slower on this stage than I did 2 years ago. So that's not that bad, especially with the heat, because it was not this hot in 2019. So got to the first aid station, got some food, everything was fine, just kept moving pretty much. I think I did a real good job of keeping my pace pretty steady. Got to the second aid station, made sure that I was topped off all of my water, and it's amazing when you're out in this stuff. It's like I can just suck down the water, and like 5 minutes later just want to suck down that much more again. And so yeah, it's hot and it sucks it out of you real quick, and then gets something like this wet, it stays wet for like 10 minutes and then it's totally dry. But anyway, the slog coming through on the road behind me here. It's hot, it's boring. You go around a corner, you think you can see the finish. You go around a corner, you think you want to be able to see the finish. And of course, it's a blind corner, every corner. It never feels like you get too close very quickly, but I finally rolled in. Like I said, I'm really happy with how I did. I'm really happy with how I'm feeling. My legs got beat up pretty good, but everything else is just fine. No blisters, no hot spots, nothing like that. So yeah, so basically tonight we're just got basically nothing to do but sit around all afternoon, eat some dinner, watch the rest of the runners come in. We'll have a meeting tonight and then go to bed. That's basically it. So yeah, so tomorrow we get to start earlier for the 40 mile stage. So we started today about 10:30, I think. So tomorrow we'll start about 8:30. So we'll have a little bit of a jump on the temperatures there, but not much. Because by the time it gets to like 1 o'clock, it's just going to be a hot slog on a road like this that I hope I will remember and show you plenty of. But I think that's all I got. I think it's a long enough clip for how I did on the stage. Scratch, tastes like Tang. It's pretty good. I like it. Drank plenty of water from my thing. Had a couple of gels, just standard Cliff Shot citrus gels or something like that. Had some of those. Had some Skittles, of course. I love the Skittles. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else to share. I've got salt stains on my shirt all over the place. Been sweating like crazy. I still have my shoes on. Haven't taken them off yet. My feet don't feel that bad. I'm sure if I took off my shoes, it would feel much better. Actually, I think we can have access to our luggage, so I could get my slippers or my sandals on now. Anyway, I think I've taken enough time. I hope I've captured what it's been like running this stage. I'm really happy with how I did. Like, I can't overstate that. Everything went very well today. I was able to keep moving, did great time, felt good, remembered to drink and eat. I think that was my problem at the Salt Flats race. I wasn't drinking and eating enough, but on this race, you just got to drink and eat a ton. But yeah, for all things considered, really, really happy with how it went. So tomorrow's another day. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll crash and burn. Maybe I'll run like a rabbit. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go back in the shade where everybody else is. All right. Morning. Quite a nice morning. Not exactly cold, but we're out here at camp. Do a little panorama of the Rabbit Valley campsite. It's the starting finishing corral. Put the U-Haul over there with them guys. So slept here last night. Didn't sleep all that great. Where's my gear? But got
40 miles to clear today. And it's probably gonna be pretty rough. I'm really focused on just, you know, getting through the first 20 miles. And then just gonna do what I can to keep moving forward. It's gonna be rough, but anyway, I'm about to go to the bathroom, get dressed, got my gear here, clothes that I'm gonna wear for today, charging stuff, my watch. But yeah, so much fun. So I don't know what time it is. Well, I should have looked at this. First wave will be leaving in about an hour. We're gonna leave at 8.
All right, everybody ready to go? Come on, are you ready to go? All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so we sent the first wave off. We're gonna start here in about 15 minutes for the second wave. And yeah, we had breakfast over there. It was pretty good. Bacon. I had a bagel, banana, some pancakes. It's always kind of hard to know exactly how much is enough food for breakfast for running before you run 40 miles and how much is too much. I don't know. Just figure out as we go along. But so we're gonna start this stage at 8 o'clock. We've got about 39 miles, and it's gonna be pretty rough.
Yep.
And he's handing out the trackers right now. But let's go.
About 2 miles, there's going to be bathrooms on your right, and you're going to be taking a left-hand turn. Okay, so just again, same as yesterday, don't get lulled in. You know, you don't have to be checking nearly as much as yesterday, but don't get lulled into not checking your GPS to keep you on track. All right, you guys ready to run?
Yeah!
Ready to run?
Yeah!
Go in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, 2.5, 3 miles in, I don't know. Second stage. This is kind of one of my favorite parts. Good to run down here in this wash. Next to the cliffs and stuff. Well, only 7.5 hours more to go of doing just this. All right, we're here, Rabbit Valley. Got some cool rock formations behind us. Got another one ahead of us, I'll show in a minute. Just going up this little hill. No big deal. Okay, here we are, 12 miles-ish. Over 12? Yeah, over 12, 12.3. Into the second stage. Just been running on a dirt road pretty much like this for over 2 hours. We gotta go up that mesa. There's a road that slices through that I don't know if you can see or not. Up there's another aid station. This is basically the last big hill, but doing pretty good. I'm a little bit worried once I get to mile 20 and behind, but just keep slogging it out, man. It's gonna be long and hot and hard. Drink water, eat food, all that crap. All right. Okay, stage 2, 28 something miles in. It's so hot. I've decided that 105, I'm just walking. If it's 105 degrees, I'm just gonna walk. It's too uncomfortable to try to do some type of walk run thing. And I can keep up a pretty strong walk without hurting too bad, so that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully in about 5 miles we'll be at the river. We'll be able to take a dip in the river, and then we've got about 4 or 5 more miles from there to the finish. Oh. It's hot on a dusty road that never ends. All things considered, I don't feel terrible. I mean, I wouldn't say I feel great, but yeah, I wish I could be at the finish by now, but oh well. I will get to the finish eventually. It's the heat, that's my excuse. We're 35 miles in. We've got 4-ish miles to go. It's been very hot. I decided that 105 was hot enough and I didn't want to run. So I have been able to keep up a strong walking pace, about 4 miles an hour. Pretty happy with that. No complaints. But it's still, I don't think it's 4 o'clock yet. It's almost 4 o'clock. And we're on a road right now. So of course the heat rising off this asphalt is very pleasant, enjoyable. I just got done with the last aid station. I'm actually feeling pretty good, but it might be just the fact that I'm excited that this crap is almost over with. It's been hard. It's been really hard today. It's just mainly because of the heat. But anyway, still have a good attitude. I'm still, like, I don't have any problems with my legs or anything like that. I was getting a little bit nauseous. And when I say nauseous, it's just like I kind of like lose my appetite, and any type of food just kind of offends me. Like, oh, I don't want to eat food, but you know you need to eat food. So I've kind of been able to keep the nausea at bay, and yeah, everything else, like I said, is going good. Okay, last aid station, I jumped in the river, and that was probably less than a mile ago, and I'm just only a little bit damp right now. This is a little bit wet, but not very wet. Anyway, like I said, it's been hard, it's been hot, but I'm not giving up. I'm not calling it quits. Like I said, I still have a good attitude, and everything physically is okay. As far as okay can be. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get to the finish in the next hour or so, and I can be done. Son of a gun. This was tough. This was real tough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here's my post-race recap for our stage 2. I'm done, finished successfully. Okay, so I got done. with the second stage. I felt pretty good. I kind of knew that I was going to be able to kind of keep a good pace and everything through about mile 20, and I did. And then I kind of knew that after about halfway through, I knew that it was just going to be kind of a, just a gamble. I didn't know. I knew that it was going to be hard, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to be able to do. But I just got to the point where I was like, I'm walking. Like, I'm just going to walk as fast as I can. And so I did that for quite a while. Anyway, let me go back a little bit. Got to the first aid station, just some nice roads. I think I showed some pictures of that. Had nice structure. We got on top of the mesa. I was feeling good, drinking water, all that stuff, no problems. Eating food, got down to the Westwater aid station where we have lunch and our sandwiches. It was good. I ate about 3/4 of my sandwich, and it was kind of a big sandwich. I ate that and just kept going. But like I said, at this point, I was just walking. It's too hot. My watch was saying temperatures of 105, and that was hard. And I just knew that I wasn't willing to make myself more uncomfortable by trying to force myself to run. So I just decided I was going to walk. It didn't matter where I was in the field or anything like that, what my place was or anything, or what my finish time was or anything. So I just pretty much just walked the rest of it. I got to the next aid station. I just did what I could to keep drinking, ate some calories. Got to the next aid station. There's where I was able to get in the river at the Cisco boat launch. So that felt real good. And then once I left that aid station, I ate a bunch of Skittles and had some sugar in me, and that felt pretty good. So I was able to walk a little bit for the next, I don't know, mile and a half or something like that. But it didn't take long for all my clothes to completely dry from going into the river. Anyway, so finally you have to make this turn down this really hot, blistering hot road. And once there's a little canyon you have to come down, and for me, when I got to the canyon, it's like whatever breeze there wasn't there. And so I don't know if it's worse having this super hot breeze or having no breeze at all. But able to get to the finish, which is basically behind me. I don't know if you can see anything there, but I finished in like 8 hours and 41 minutes, which I'm so happy about. I'm so glad this is done. I had a good attitude the whole time. I felt like my legs were moving fine. I don't really have any, blisters or anything like that. I was able to drink enough and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy it's over, but man, it's hot. A lot of people dropped on this stage because of the heat. And yeah. If it would have been 10 or 15 degrees cooler, it would have been a much different race. I think I would have been able to jog a little bit more, but when it's over 100 or 105, it was basically all I could do to just keep moving forward. So the miles went by very slowly, but I made it. And so we're at camp now. We're still waiting for the rest of the runners to come in. I'm sure there's 10, 15 out there, I'm not sure. Yeah, gonna have dinner, and then tomorrow it's the short stage, 9 miles, so hopefully we can get through that without any issue. And then we got Thursday to worry about, which is 42 miles up the mountain. All right, I think that's about all I have to say for this right now. Do you like my headwear? Yeah, I got into the river once I got done with this stage. Got in the river twice. And so that cools you off, and you just wait till it dries. Go back in the river or something like that. But it's still high 90s out here. It's hot. Okay, that's all I got. Yeah. So glad that's over. I'm so glad I finished it.
All right, we will get going in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, ouch. That's real right there. All right, stage 3. 2 miles in or so. We got 9 miles to go today. 9-ish miles. Just out here on this road, and some clouds rolled in. Holy crap. I think all of us are very happy that we're not in the direct sunlight right now. Okay, 4 or 5 miles into stage 3, and I've only got like 3.8 miles left or something. But yeah, there's the clouds, really helpful. Of course, it's still early, but I'm really worried about tripping. Down here at the river level, we don't get a lot of this on most of the course. All right, doing good. I don't know how much is left. 3 miles, who knows? Up the hill. Oh man. Yay! One more stage done.
Good job, man.
Thanks. Good job, Mike.
Chasing you down, dude.
30.
Yeah, good job.
All right, good job, man.
So, stage 3 done. I went too fast. I'm fine, there's no problems, but I shouldn't have gone as fast as I did. First place guy was gone. The guy behind me was catching up to me, and I just let him get to me, which was stupid. I don't know why I just didn't back off, and I could have finished this stage 30 minutes slower and been fine. Oh well. I still feel fine. We got a lot of time to just chill and relax before tomorrow. But yeah, it was a good stage. I think it's really pretty. I like the little 4-wheel drive road that you have to go on. It's kind of rolling and rocky, and there's lots of good views of the river and stuff like that, which I captured some of it. Liz, wow, Liz is cooking it. Come on, Liz, you can do it. How's she doing? She did great. Wow. So that was Liz. She was here in 2019 as well. Anyway, I think that's it. Everything's fine. Feel good. Legs feel okay. Looking forward to an afternoon of just relaxing, and we'll go tackle tomorrow. All right, start of stage 4.
It's the boom on the front.
Say hi, Tim.
Hey.
About to get going. I'm pretty lucky with the weather here so far. See how hot it gets. But first thing is this is pavilion. We're gonna start right here, run down the road, and then go under the bridge, and then up there into the unknown. There's Klaus. Say hi, Klaus. Oh, not again.
Ow, ow, ow. Are we there yet?
All right, I'm here with my buddy Tim. We just passed the first aid station. We're on stage 4. I got a mouthful of Skittles. How many miles to go? 37?
Sure. Less than 37.
Ooh, nice easy road. All right, stage 4. I don't know, mile 6 or so. Moving along just fine.
is that dumbness?
My watch says I'm somewhere though.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Did we go up that? I don't even remember. But yeah, that's gorgeous up there, those cliffs. Holy cow.
Wow, man.
Gotta take a second.
Holy cow.
Not many people get out here. Flash floods.
Yeah.
It's raining if you haven't noticed. And it's a good rain. We're getting pretty soaked. Ground's getting muddy. Holy cow. Don't feel like talking. Mile 27, 26, something, I don't know. Stage 4, stage 4, expedition stage. Oh, I can't complain about the temperatures, but I'm not feeling that great. It has rained, it got us soaked. Kind of dried out since then. All right, 30 miles, 4th stage. Just got past the Beaver Mesa aid station. Wow, look at that view, holy crap. That Sal's out there. $33 miles in, stage 4, almost to the Gateway aid station. Feeling good. Wow, that's a view. Wow. Crazy awesome. I should stop here and enjoy it for a few minutes, but I'm too stupid. All right, almost to the last aid station. Still climbing to go. It's not over yet. It's the dinosaur tracks. They're filled with water. See the position, that's like the fingers, the feet. Yay, I saw the dinosaur tracks. Mission accomplished. Where dinosaurs soar. Yeah, buddy. All right, I feel like I made my sacrifice by seeing the dinosaur tracks. All right, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles to the finish. Holy crap, I did it. It was not easy. It was not short. 42 miles in 8 hours and 42 minutes. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. I'm still in shock. Man. Holy crap. It's done. Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a big day.
That was awesome.
Good. You cranked, dude.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, this is it. I've done it. The last stage. It is rat stage race. Holy crap. It's there. There's the finish. It's so hidden. It's over! Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna film these guys coming in. I'm gonna kind of wrap it up as far as filming goes, I think.
Oh my god, the speed demon right there.
Good job, Amy. All right, so we're about done here at the Slug Rock parking lot, whatever they call it. So got up this morning, just standard stuff, had breakfast, packed up our things, got our race stuff ready, went up the hill. Felt real good. The views were much better this time. Last year, everything was cloud covered and it was foggy, so we didn't really see as much. Temperatures were definitely lower last year, but yeah, had a great time. And we're just here at the finish line. I finished in like 4:35 or 4:30 something, so that was very, very good. Felt good most of the run, and I was just kind of more or less just slogging through it, just trying to get to the finish as quickly and as efficiently as I could. There's not really much else to say. Made it out to Porcupine Rim just fine, didn't get lost, made it through all the 8 stations just fine without any issues. So that's pretty much a wrap for Desert Rats 2021. Had a great time. We had some cooler temperatures in the rain and the wind, and we had some blazing hot temperatures on stage 2. That was brutal. Anyway, that's all I got. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and yeah, we'll go to the party tonight, and that'll be it.